Once an engine attached to a train was afraid of a few drops of rain. Will you pack it in? That's old news now, snapped Henry to James. James laughed and Henry fumed out of the sheds. If ever you were to be introduced to Henry, the first thing that would come to mind would be Henry's tunnel. Henry had been shut up for several days in the tunnel for disobedience and stubbornness by the Fat Controller. The story had now become quite famous, but whenever the subject was brought up, Henry grew very defensive and very shaken up at the thought of his tunnel. Most of the engines thought Henry was too sensitive about the topic, but Edward wasn't convinced. "There he goes again," teased James, "all uptight over his tunnel." "There's more to that tunnel than what Henry's letting on," contemplated Edward. Gordon sniffed at the thought. "You're not suggesting something out of the supernatural," grumbled Gordon. "Because if you are, then you're being ridiculous." Edward said nothing, and no more was said about the tunnel.